Coast City. It's a beautiful view of Portland right there during this crazy COVID-19 era.
Yeah, it's not just about what's opened or closed, but our life at home as well. Joining us live this morning to talk more about how the pandemic has affected our mental health and our relationships is Portland Monthly digital editor Gabriel Granillo. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, we're great. Thanks so much for coming on. So you guys always write the best articles, and I know you spoke with a local therapist about how to handle relationships in the COVID era. So what all did you learn from that?
Right. So recently I spoke with Jan Dworkin. She's a local couples therapist. And in April, she hosted these online classes in which she spoke with people from Portland as well as people from sort of across the globe, just sort of about some of the issues they've been facing in their relationships with regard to creating boundaries at home. We're all at home. I think it's a little bit harder to separate work from home life, from our personal relationship life, with our friendship life. So she spoke a lot about how to create separate boundaries between work life, home life, relationship life, things like that. She also talked about this idea in social psychology about emotional contagion. And I particularly like that because it sort of explains things we do every day subconsciously without even thinking about it. So emotional contagion is essentially this idea that we influence and infect was the term that she gave sort of in relation to COVID, each other, right? So if I'm in a bad mood and I'm sort of angry and upset, I'm bringing that to my partner without me knowing that. And if I'm not aware of that, it's influencing their behavior. And then it's sort of this back and forth reciprocal nature that we're doing sort of subconsciously. So she just advocated for being more aware of those types of behaviors. And also understanding, honestly, if this pandemic makes people realize that some relationships are not quite working out, then that inherently is kind of a good thing. You know, this pandemic has sort of shown a lot. There's an article coming out in the June-July issue of the Portland Monthly about how COVID-19 has sort of revealed systematic structural cracks within our economic systems, our social support systems. But it's also, revealed cracks in sort of relationship issues. And so if relationships had been failing prior to COVID-19, what this has done is sort of highlighted and enlarged those issues. So if people are facing stronger issues because of it and they end up ending their relationship, that's ultimately a good thing in her eyes.
Yeah, and I think that like you mentioned, the internal and external self-awareness, being with your partner, like I share 550 square feet, and so it's been
Right.
very much an experiment, but I am glad to say that I have fallen more in love during this
Right.
time. So I do fall into that category, but I know that it's still a difficult time. So what are some takeaways for handling mental health amid the pandemic as well?
Right. So a lot of the social psychologists I talk to have sort of talked about, I think sometimes people have a tendency to push things away, right? So like I'm sort of in this privileged position and I don't, I still have a job and I still, yada, yada, yada. I don't necessarily should feel the way that I actually am feeling, right? So it's sort of minimizing this reality of stress, of anxiety, of the uncertainty. And so the first step is sort of acknowledging the way you feel. And if you're feeling scared and anxious about this time, that's fine. And if you're not feeling anxious at all, then that's also fine. But if for the people who are, there are some natural therapies, right? So getting more exercise, meditation, if you're into that sort of thing. Another thing is what's known as social support, right? So one of my early articles, I talked to Regan Gurung, a psychology professor at OSU, and he had mentioned, I think with this idea of social distancing, it sort of, although OHA sort of changed that to physical distancing, right? He sort of mentioned, now's the time to actually be reaching out to people, right? So social distancing has this implication that we're sort of breaking our social engagements with people and not talking to anyone, when in fact it should be the opposite, because reaching out to people and having that reciprocal relationship is what's known as social support, right? So if you feel that you're loved and if you believe that you are loved, that actually has a neurological effect, right? And our bodies are neurochemically wired. So if our brain is feeling good, our body's feeling good, it makes us healthier. So yeah, reaching out to people, taking care of your body, taking care of your mental health is a good start.
Yeah, and Gabriel, we've pretty much run out of time, but we're going to put a link to all these articles on coin.com, because I know there's also a story that you wrote recently about a surge in questions about divorce. So I'm sure a lot of people will be interested to see more about that. But thank you so much for your insights. Some pretty interesting stuff there.
Of
For
course,
sure. Yeah, thank you. And for more stories about the COVID-19 era here in Portland and across Oregon, you can check out Portland Monthly's magazine, or you can also head over to pdxmonthly.com.